All right, Roy. Here we go. I gotta tell you, success. All right, I gotta tell you right up front. All right, here we go. We got ourselves our power supply over here from 0 to 30 volts. We have our powder, right? Our scoop stuff. This is our funnel with the motor mounted. You know, basically just a motor with our vibrator on it. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna crank it up. That's 4 volts, 6, 9, 12 volts, 18 volts. I don't know what voltage this motor is, but I know it's at least 12. It might be 18. I think it's at least 12. All right, let's watch. So let's get some. All right, you come home. You get a whole bunch. You come home. Well, oh man, you buy some powder. And you just get your fingers all in it and fill up your container, right? No. I probably need to make a bigger funnel. That's it. Although when I poured it out of here, it went a lot. I didn't need this. This is the first time I'm pouring it from the bucket. All right, I don't need this much. What the hell is that? All right, we don't need that much. All right, so fill up your hopper for the day, however much you eat, and then say you want, say you need a scoop. All right, say you want a scoop. You put your scoop under there, your bowl, and you hit. Can you see? I'm going to hold it from this side. Oh, wait a minute. It was just working at 12 volts. Now I gotta crank it up to 17 to make it work. Okay. So if you need a scoop, you can certainly control the time, and there's a scoop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know, 12. Give it a scoop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. So it's consistent. All right. I think it's a consistent flow. You done with it? That's it. You want some more? So this is switch on or off. The point is, this proves that, to me at least, that vibration alone, given enough vibration, can be enough to provide a consistent flow rate out the bottom. This is a 1/2 inch hole out the bottom. And this stuff has been sitting in my garage for over 6 months. So it is kind of humid. So right now it is shaking. and there's nothing coming out at 7 volts. So there is a low voltage where nothing happens, nothing's coming out. And so there's a point at 10 volts. So right at 10 volts right there, it's starting to come out consistent. At 12 volts, it just works better. And at 16 volts, it just works better.
Julie?
Maybe. Knock on the door. And so the proof is, if you got a big enough vibration, big enough motor, then vibration alone, in my opinion, is good. We don't need that whole gear thing at the top that we're talking about, pushing down. I'm about to show you that in a second. What it looks like from the top. And I don't think we need a stir or anything. So, all right, so I just proved you the stuff coming out. Let's get to the end, and let me show you what it looks like when we're coming down. When you're coming down at the end, when you're coming down to the bottom, to the end of the supply. Let's crank it up to 15. All right, we got a consistent flow coming out. I'll do it again, or knock on the door somewhere. Somebody will come. But look at all that on the edge. The vibration is no match. It's going to come out no matter what. So, coming out. Look at it, it's not even touched, it's not even gluing to the sides like it was in the old ways. The more I think about it, I think this is better than the horizontal auger, and even better than the vertical auger. So right now it's getting close to the end. As you can see, right there. As you can see, getting close to the end. Getting close to the end. And still a consistent flow coming out the bottom. And boom, everything except for this little bit on the side. A little bit on the side came out at this funnel. Hell, I could probably even make this shallower and it would still come out. That's how good it was flowing. So I might even go back. We might even consider going back to the design where you might even go back to the design where we don't even need to print all this. All we need to do is print something that screws. Look at that. Hell, man, we can. That was completely by coincidence. Man, that fits in there like a glove. Dang, yeah. That was totally coincidence there. You know what? I just picked a round number of 6 inches. That's why it fits. I bet this container's exactly 6 inches for a good reason. Made in the USA, huh? Not in one of those metric countries. But anyway, the point is, maybe we consider, we don't need to make a funnel. All we got to do is make a top that screws onto this, and basically you screw it on. You buy it from the company, like that's it. It's filled up. You take your thing here, you screw it on. Hell, you might even, maybe that'll work with the legs on it. Sits up like right there. Put your cup underneath, and And then when it's over, when it's all empty, you take it off, you throw that away, and or recycle for those people who recycle. And then yeah, I think this is pretty good. I don't think, honestly, I don't think we need to waste our time with an auger, either horizontal or vertical. Let's see. You want to see it again? Let's see it again. That was awesome. Let's watch it again. Alright, that's 10 volts, 12 volts, 14, 16 volts. It starts flowing smoothly between 10 and 12 volts, I see. So I think if we run anything over 14 with this particular motor and this particular weight, then I think we're good. So there's off, on, off, on, and then let's run it dry. When it's done, you know it's done. There's nothing left. When it's done, you know it's done. There's nothing left. So, man, I'm loving this vibration design. But this is really shaking the bejesus out of my hand. I'm worried that it's probably going to shake the bejesus out of the countertop that it's sitting on. The vibration is probably going to be an aggravating part. But we can probably figure out some isolation mounts or something like that. Anyway, alright, I'm sending you the video.